Well, good evening, or should I say good late afternoon, early evening. We got a little bit of a matinee tonight. A little change in the schedule, early schedule. Previous regime, I guess, the previous set it up early. 5:30, nothing wrong with that. Boys get done early and get home. Like that as a parent. So we're at King Ice Arena. I'm Sid Thompson with a call here for you today. We've got the visiting Rochester Lourdes Eagles. I used to say Lourdes, and I remember doing state tournaments. They said, no, it's Lourdes. The S is silent, so it's Rochester Lourdes Eagles are taking on the Cotter Ramblers. The Lourdes Eagles coming to this game with a record of 9-4. We know their starting lineup for today. If I pull up that roster here, in net will be the sophomore, sensational sophomore, Xander Carter Clevin. My level back a little bit, don't want yelling, guys. Carter Clevin is all 13 games played. He's 9-4 with a 2.31 goals against, 4 shutouts, and a .924 save percentage. Not bad for that young man. On D, and the back end, these guys like to score points. Charlie Kilty will be defenseman number 1. He's number 5. He's got 7 goals, 8 assists. His D partner will be Jackson Heim. Jackson also has 3 goals and 6 assists. So 9 points from him, 15. So not too bad. That tandem back on the blue line there, as they like to move the biscuit around and put the puck in the net from the looks like it. Up front, we're going to have number 9, Braid Magnuson. He's got 1 goal and 3 assists on the year. Number 18, only a freshman, Colton Rich. He's got 5 assists in the year. And on the other wing will be, this is the guy you got to watch out for, M&M, Matthew Mahoney. Matthew Mahoney, 14 goals, 5 assists, leading point getter for this Lourdes squad. Oh, by the way, he's also got 12 penalty minutes. So he's got the old Gordie Howe hat trick kind of in essence. So that's the gentleman that you got to watch out for, that top line there. But M&M, Matthew Mahoney, is the guy that's got the leading score for that Lourdes squad. Now Lourdes, coming off of the year so far, like I said, they were 9-4. But coming into this game, last 3 games, they had a game at Austin where it was won very easily, 9-1, pretty much dominated that game. Then prior to that, they had a tough loss to Dodge County at the Graham Ice Arena. And prior to that, a 3-0 shutout for Carter Clevin again. That was 3-0 against Faribault. So this team started out with a tough loss at the beginning of the year, and then they went on a roll, 7 straight wins. And then hit a little bump in the road here in the midseason. In that, I believe, that their tournament over there, the Kiwanis tournament. Having a tough loss to Kennedy 7-0 and 3-0 to Albert Lee is something this team is unaccustomed to, being shut out in games in their own tournament. But after that, they've been on a roll. They also beat the other squad in this city town here, Winona, the Winona Cotter High. The Winona Windhawks 7-2 back on December 14th. I was talking to their coach, Mr. Josh True. He said actually their backup goaltender he started that game. That young man is only an 8th grader, so he saw some action, so good for him. So it looks like they're pretty well set between the pipes for the Lourdes Eagles. Key to tonight's game, well, we'll see. We got an additional defenseman finally able to play with the squad this year. That's Davey Doherty. And, of course, our defense between the pipes, that's the key. We got to have better goaltending, no doubt about it. I'm not going to be sugarcoat it. Sawyer has to be better. Got to be able to control rebounds and talk to your defensemen, because a lot of the times it's a learning process for those that maybe not played a lot of hockey, but they had a lot of coverage goals. You take those coverage goals away, and those games were not what the scores ended up being, folks. So a lot closer than the end result. So we're waiting for the ice to settle. The game will be starting here momentarily. About 5:40, so a few minutes behind here, but the boys are getting ready to take the ice. Got to wait for the referees. We see the the orange arms band over there. 2 of them as they hit the ice. So we'll take a quick break here with a setback. Wait for the teams to take the ice here and start the drop of this puck. A little robotic action. Looked good there, Chief. That was kind of funny. Little robotic. What was that there, guys? He was doing his best robot. So, all right. Let's get ready to play some hockey. Get the scoreboard set up for you here. Make sure we're in the first period. No longer pre. We'll be ready for the first period here momentarily. Again, I don't know the rules. Remember, we don't have the rights to this music being played in the loudspeakers, folks. We don't have the copyrights, so don't blame me, right? Besides, I'll be playing a little more 70s. Listen a little bit before this. This is 70s, 80s stuff. I like the music. I got a couple young men sitting there, basically. So, there we go. There's the buzzer. Ready for a matinee? Well, not quite a matinee. Early evening tilt as the Ramblers take the ice. Netminders Sawyer Kieran. They're by the lone senior on the squad, Captain Asher Rulo. And there's the Lourdes Eagles, led by their netminders, Xander Cotter Clevin. Just as an FYI, not FYI, I don't want for your affirmation. This is for your information, not FYI. FYI. The Lourdes Eagles are missing a few players due to some constraints. Unfortunately, of course, what's only gone in the world today. Number 14, Colin Quimby will be a scratch. Number 15, Andrew Teal is also a scratch. And one of their D, Braden Swee, number 4 is a scratch. So in your lineup cards back home, so you got somewhat a shorter roster. Although a few more jerseys on that end than versus the Cotter side. But give it time, folks. For years, we'll have a full squad out there. So getting ready for the starting lineups. There you go, folks. National anthem. So on your computer screen, right to left going to be the Cotter Rammers, and left to right going to be the Lourdes Eagles. As I mentioned, in goal for the Lourdes Eagles going to be that sophomore Xander Carter-Clevin. 9-4 record, 2.31 goals against, 4 shutouts, 924 save percentage. Not bad for that young man. In the right is going to be Sawyer Kieran. And you heard the starting lineup, so we'll see the keys to the game. They're going to have some good defense, keep the guys wide, control rebounds, communicate, and just play hard, play to the whistle. So we'll see how things start out here. Here we're ready to roll. All right. Here we go. Taking the face-off, Braden Magnuson against John Vale from the Ramblers. And the face-off draw is won by Magnuson. Back to his defenseman, Jackson Heim. Heim over to Kilty. Kilty will go back in his zone as forechecking his romance. Kilty cross ice to his deep partner. Off the stick of Jackson Cada. Now Vale. Hard forecheck there. There's Rulo. Rulo with it. Oh, and that's going to be going for icing, as in the middle there was Vallo, but he did not see the pass attempt, as we'll have the first face-off of this hockey game, 16:37 to play, period number 1. Face-off to our right, to the left of netminder Kieran, who has to be solid in this game. No ifs and doubts about it. Playing against a tough squad. Onto the stick of Schlage. Schlage says, no, you can't do that. Hayworth goes back and gets it. Now over to D. Cross ice pass. That's going to go for icing. Couple sloppy passes on both sides there. So we'll have a face-off to our left. And now to the right of netminder, Carter-Clevin. No shots yet in this hockey game. And to take the draw is going to be Vale on point. Noah Lang and his D partner is going to be Mr. Pilarski. Face-off draw is 50-50. Nobody's won it, and then it goes back and picked up by a Lourdes Eagle. On the stick of Noah Lang. Center ice. Noah Lang steps into play, gets it on. Oh, he cannot get it. Shot goes high and wide of the netminder. Kieran back to pick it up. It's Stephen Pilarski. Pilarski will try to force it. Pilarski has it on the stick of Romance. Romance. Get it out of there, boys. That's a dangerous pass. Got to get over there is Jackson Cada to save the day. Gets it out of the zone. Lone defender back to pick up Andrew Hayworth. Forecheck on there, Aaron Romance. Onto the stick of, I believe that's Kilty. Yes, full set of steam. He's their captain, and he gets it off of his stick. Good job by Pilarski. Forechecking for the Cotter Ramblers out there. Hard was number 26, Thomas Peter, but picked up by the Lourdes Eagles. That's number 6, Jackson Heim. Heim tries to step. Heim is deflected by, good job by Asher Ruler, not allow that shot on goal. As that goes out to the point, off the stick of a defender there, back to pick it up is Kilty. The goaltender will pick it up and leave it there for Kilty. Kilty, he'll get on his stick, survey the situation, cross ice pass, hit partner. On the stick of number 2, Thomas Manor. Bale's dumping in behind the netminder, Kieran. Back to pick it up is Rulo. Rulo. Oh, boys, danger, back to middle, but they say they get it on their own stick. That's a dangerous pass, though, through the middle ice there in your own zone. Be careful. Now, there's Henry Radke, headband pass on the stick of number 6, Syme. Syme just dumps into the right of the netminder. Kate over there to help it out. Bumped off there, believe that's Asher. There's Cada up in the air. Oh, and Romance trying. He'll fall. Now picked up by Rulo. Rulo walking, take a shot. Low shot saved by the netminder. That's the first shot of this hockey game by the Ramblers. Back to the point. Davey, check that. Yes, that was Davey. Davey Doherty. Oh, and slipping and falling and flashing. Shot to goal. Oh, unfortunately for the Cotter Ramblers, Stephen Pilarski blew a tire on the blue line there. It happens. He's going back, and I know he lost the edge or what, but lone in on the netminder for the first goal of this hockey game goes to the Lourdes Eagles. That's number 20. I believe that was 22 Mahoney. Yeah, not the guy you want to have with the biscuit on his blades there, unassisted. First shot of the game for Sawyer Kieran to a tough one. See if we can make it. Oh, you got to be ready for that, Johnny Vale. That's one you got to have there, buddy. Got to keep it in the zone. Aaron Romans dumps it back in. Now the defense there, pick it up. Hayworth tries to force it. Kada, shot save, made by the netminder. Carter Clement, easy shave, wide angle. He'll take that all day. So 2 shots on goal for the Ramblers. But the score is 1-0 in favor of the Eagles. Face-off draw was won momentarily by the... Oh, and a head bounce, trying to dump it in, but speed, keeps it. Oh my goodness, where is it? It's shot in the goal. Went off of the post. Forecheck. That was a pass. It was kind of a dumping pass, but the speeding winger for the Lourdes team there, the Eagles, he was able to take and win the race. He won the race, went off the crossbar. You could hear a dink, and then he ended up getting the rebound, scoring on their second shot of this hockey game. See, you got to be better than that. Just saying, not being rude. I'm just being honest. Got to have those. Anyway, be doesn't be back to play behind the netminder. Stopped by Carter Clavin, picked up, followed his team. Here comes Kilty. Kilty going through the defender. He comes in. Kilty, shot save. No, he scores. I went off of his stick and in. That'll be Kilty unassisted. Charlie Kilty went upstream like a salmon going upstream. Got in the zone, and you can hear it go off of the stick from here of the netminder Kieran to make this a 3-0 game. Oh, it goes off of the stick of number 17 there. That was picked up by Pilarski. Pilarski, full out his team. He's going to go wide. He'll just dump it in wide, and netminder Carter coming. Forechecking over, stepping up is John Vale. And his skates doesn't know where he bumps into Kada. Now behind. Andrew Hayworth, headman pass, off a defender there, but off into the stick of Charlie Thomas Menner. Pilarski, now picked up by Seam, off of the blocker of the netminer. He gets the save on that one. They'll clear the zone. Dumped in and then into the bench of the Cotter Ramblers. With 12:36 to play in this period. My bad. I'll get it. Sorry. I'm trying to do double duty, help out my cameraman there. Sometimes, I forget that's dumped in. That would have been wide, and never he'll just stop it behind. Little sauce pass by the D there. Jackson Heim back there. Asher Ruley, he's got a forechecker on him here, wrapped up by Matthew Mahoney. He's got some support from number 9, Braden Magnuson in there. Now Asher Ruley on the stick of Thomas Peter. Thomas Peter, bring it in. He'll just dump it in on the netminder. A little bit of a knuckleball, but stopped by the netminder. He'll leave it for his defender. Headman pass on the stick of Colton Rich. Going wide now, John Rulo. He got him there. He's got a man there. He got to hit him. He got him on the fly pattern. Yes, here he goes. He had him beat, but he was able to bring a stick back. And a big save by the netminder on Aaron Romans on that broadway. Nice job by Asher Rulo and hit him on the fly. He hit him, and that was a big save by the netminder. He had him beat. Went left, went right, went back to stick side. Oh, dangerous. Save made by the netminder on that one. Sawyer Kieran cannot pass up the middle there, folks. Shot deflected in front off of this leg of Sloggy. Now they're circling. Slide there. Shot deflected again. Sticking away by Aaron Romance. Good job by Romance playing both ice of the ice sheet there. 3-0 our score. 11:01 to play. Quick shot and a save made by Sawyer. Face off to our right, the left of the netminder. Face off draw one. Shot off the glove of the netminder, off the crossbar. Follow the puck, you got to track the puck, as a netminder. It's like catching a pass as a wide receiver. You want to catch before you run, right? You got to be able to track it. 10:53 to play, period number 1. Face off draw on Cleany, back to Kilty. Kilty off of the skate of Thomas Peter. Good job deflecting that shot from Kilty. Now back to pick it up as his deep partner, Jackson Heim. Heim man pass on the fly just off the stick of Brody Seam. Now Noah Lang clear the zone. Or will he? No, he will not. Kept in. Jackson Cada able to clear the zone. Kilty cross-ice pipes his partner Heim. Heim just rings it around the half wall behind the netminder. Back to pick it up is Rulo. Rulo looking. Oh, Rulo tried to get it. Oh, he had him. He had Johnny Vale, but he makes it out of the zone. So we regroup. Seam. Heim, back to Kilty. Back to Heim. Heim enters the zone. Keep him wide. Can't hurt you wide. Good job by Rulo. Oh, he tries to wrap around. Got to help him on talk. And he's able to make the save. Nice job keeping him wide on that play. Then he got the wraparound there. Kieran wasn't sure where the puck was. It was in his pad. Maybe he's into the game now, folks. You know, I'm always a little extra critical of the goalies because I'm a life member of the goalie union. I ain't afraid to talk about it because I see it. Shot redirect does not make it through the goaltender. Now picked up by the Lourdes. Back to the point. Shot high. Does not make it through. Deflected by a slew of players. Down and saved by Kieran. Puck is loose. Oh, there's full scale. It's around. Oh, where is it? No puck. Where is it, folks? Blow the whistle. Oh, my goodness. It was like a rugby match for the second there. We didn't know where the puck was. Everybody was fighting for it. It was loose in the paint. Fortunately for the Ramblers, goaltender Kieran was able to get out on it, make the save, get a whistle. Face-off draw on the stick of Sloggy. He goes off of his stick. Now back. Good job by the defender there, Dave Doherty. I see Davey. It's like that's Davey Doherty. Picks it up off of Sloggy. Some wide stepping up in the play. Rulo. Regrouping back there is Hayworth. Oh, off of the stick of Kilty. Forechecking his defender. Rulo up in the play, now goes back, and Davey Doherty, DD, playing D. Try to say that 3 times, eh? I like that. On Thomas Peter dumps it into the zone, back to pick it up. Heim, headman pass. Now Jackson Cada on the stick of Vale. Oh, he's poke check. Oh, kept in his zone, off the stick, another guy. Forecheck in there, back to pick up his Kilty. Over there at his left winger. That's number 12, Ritter. Shot. Oh, off of the chest, looking for a rebound. Goaltender went down early. Nice shot, got to keep it down low. We got that rebound there. Carter Clevin got his 6th save of the period. Seen a couple tough ones. He's playing pretty solid. Attempt for the defense there. On Vale on Romance. Trying to split the wickets there. Trying to split the Eagle C there, but they're doing the same, trying to split the C right there. Shot saved by the netminder Kieran. Goes back and forth. Ramblers trying to split the D there. Could not do it, and boom, transition the other way. Eagles did the same, and they were able to get a shot on goal. 8:21 to play, period number 1, 3-0 our score. Face-off draw taken there by Thomas Benner, one actually by Cotter on the stick. Sloggy cross ice, going over there. Garrett Nelson. Oh, and Nelson comes around. Nice hard check by Nelson. Bounces right back up. Good job by Garrett there. Out of the point. Shot weak. Shake, but it needed this. Shot taken, blocked. Another shot taken by Rulo. Cross ice. There goes Garrett Nelson trying to pick him up. Keeps him wide on the stick. Shot taken off the stick of the netminder, Kieran. 8 shot, if I call it. 9 shot there. Got to control the rebounds. Got to control. Had a chance for a whistle there. Another shot. That's a save. Another save. Hit side of the net there on that rebound attempt. Behind the net, they're battling now. We got a penalty. Who's the penalty going to be called on? Actually, a penalty on the Lourdes Eagles. We'll see what the penalty is. First penalty of this hockey game. Slash. No, you can't do that. 2 minutes to the sin bin. We'll see who that's going to be. Number 13. Owen Good. No. Not good, Owen. Not good, mister. That's not good. That's not good, Owen. Oh, sorry, I had to do it. No. Not good. That's bad. 2 minutes in the sin bin. All right. 7:31 left on the big board here. Good. Slash. I mean, not a good slash, but good for slash. You get the point, folks. No, Cotter on the power play here. Good force there. Cross ice, dangerous pass, and picked up home alone. Here he goes, shot, save made by Sawyer. Oh, that was a short-handed opportunity by M&M. You don't want the puck on his stick, especially any case, short-handed or full. He can bury the biscuit. Lone man in front there. Oh, my goodness. Tried to clear the zone. Who's got the power play, boys? Now it's out on the stick of Kilty. Kilty, surveying the situation. His left wing. Back to Kilty. Kilty will just take some time. Headman, ring it all the way down in the zone. It'll be stopped by Kieran to his right. Picked up by Ash Cerullo. 1:15 in his power play, but the best scoring opportunity has been by the Eagles. Nice save by Sawyer Kieran on M&M. Mr. Mahoney in the zone. Romance goes right, rubbed out over there by defenseman Heim, but cannot clear. Schlage battles for it, center ice now. Davey Doherty on the stick of Schlage. Try to get it in his zone, but he'll be rubbed out over there. Now back on the stick of Heim. Heim over to Kilty. Kilty tip-tapped. Nice pass. As Kieran was cleared in the corner. Now behind Kilty, looking. He takes some time. Back to the point. Got a guy to the left side there looking for the back door. Oh, he was there. Good job. Deflect that in front. He was an easy tap in. And we're going to get a icing on the power play for the Ramblers, but much needed one. We'll regroup. Tell you what, the Eagles are forced, and they're really able to move the puck around. Good job. Quick passes, headman passes, taking advantage of the Ramblers not being ready for that quick transition game. 5:57 left, period number 1, 3-0 our score. Face off to the left of the netminder, Kieran. In to take the draw is going to be Garrett Nelson. His counterpart is going to be Jack Rowe. Nelson wins the draw. Pilarski goes behind the net over to Lang. Lang will look. Nice tap pass off of Jackson Kidd. Oh! That was Doherty playing a winger on that one case. Now back. I'll all but do it for the power play, but the best opportunity in that power play was a shorthand opportunity by Matthew Mahoney. Cross ice pass off of the stick of Kada. Force him. There he goes. Oh, over there, Noah Lang to pick it up. Lang. Oh, my goodness. Got to be careful, boys. Go up the boards, not or up the middle. Lang. Doherty. Oh, Lang goes up to the boards. Going in the middle is Radke. Nice job by Radke to walk the line. Very Johnny Cash like him to get the shot on goal. Be no icing in the play. Dumped out of the zone, back to pick it up. Headman pass on the stick of Roll. Back there now. Pilarski tries to go off the boards. Here he goes. Aaron Romance. Ormans forward to see him. Oh, there's Kilty. Johnny on his spot. Just got enough to get that puck off of the stick of Romance. Oh, off of Romance's stick. Here comes Kilty. He'll just dump it in. Kilty behind it. Yeah, he's going to fall out. Rulo. Dangerous there, boys. Back to the point. There's Heim. Shot save. Where's the rebound? Nice job by the netminder, Kieran. That's what we need to see. Got to be aggressive. Pounces on that thing like a cat pouncing on a mouse. You need to do that. 4:29, period number 1. 3-0 our score. Scoring for Lourdes in this game so far. Number 22, Matthew Mahoney. Unassisted goal number 1. Number 2 scored by Peyton Leslie. And number 3 by Kilty. Face-off draw 1 back to Kilty. Kilty B walked the line. He'll take a shot, redirect it. Where is it? Save made by Kieran. I didn't even see it. Nice job by the netminder to make that save. Also nice job by the defenseman there. Kilty, like you say, get the draw back, walk to the middle a bit, see the lane, get the shot off. Face-off draw one again by the Eagles. Battling over there along the half wall is Finley Chase. Now a whole slew of guys. It looks like they're going to have a little bit of a board meeting there. Where they're going to go have soda after the game. There's Davey Doherty battling over there. Back out to the point. There's Kilty. Shot save. Rebound. Oh, and a good job to get a stick in on Davey Doherty. Good job. Nice defensive play there. That would have been a tap in there. Here we go the other way. Romance. Back check. He's two on one. He's got support. Nice job play. Oh, and a good job by Kilty. That's why he's a captain on that squad. Nice defensive play. He couldn't write that up any better as defender. Now he goes back the other way. Back checking. Good job coming back, though, for the Cotter Rapids. Garrett Nelson. Good weight. Both ends of the ice. But again, can't say enough about the defense of Kilty on that play. It was a good job to defend that 2-on-1. Now he's playing down low. Brings it back to the point. Radke to his D partner. Shot. It was wide of the net minor. Where is it? Kilty up, playing forward again. He's down low instead of his D point. Still up down low, but Garrett Nelson gets it out of his own part. Now check that. That's Thomas Peter. My apologies, Thomas. Back to pick it up is Pilarski. Tries to go over to Thomas Peter. Off of Schlage. Now Vale. J.J. Vale. Johnny Vale battling for that. It goes over there. Now picked up by number 7. That's Leslie. Leslie shot saved, but then a rebound shot. Where's it? Peyton. Where's the whistle? Oh, and a whistle blows for a face-off. Well, my unofficial shot totals, I count 14 for the Rochester Lourdes squad. 3-0 our score. One soft one there, and Sawyer knows that one. Other than that, some tough opportunities. First shot of the game was a breakaway. As a goaltender. So this is a tight game so far. So far, so good. Not playing too bad. As the Ramblers had some opportunities, just not able to capitalize. Carter Clevin, he's made 6 saves. So back door, oh no, it misses, and that kind of healed that one. That was number 12, Ritter. Not John Ritter. Let's date myself on that one, but Ritter. Aiden Ritter. Now over there for Romance, cross ice. He'll just dub it. Kada. Why? He didn't even take a look. Get over the red line, young man. What's the matter? You need a waste. You need a draw. Need a break that bad. Get over the red line. Then dump it in. That's called hockey sense, guys. Got a couple young hockey players next to me saying, got to know where you're at. Anyway, be that as it may. Face off to the left, or right in that minor. Kieran, face off, draw one. Jump on it, Tim. You got to pounce on it, but he does get the whistle. 2:16 play, period number 1. Hope we're having fun, folks. We're enjoying the game. Oh, he knocks him off. Good job. Oh, Thomas is like, son of a gun. He knows it too. He shakes it. I didn't mean to do that. It's like, son of a gun. Didn't mean to hit that hard. It's like, shoot. Tried to go off the boards. Geometry, right? Isn't that what that? Got to watch your angle. You want to hit off the board. Darn it. Anyway. Face off to our right, to the left of the netminder, Kieran. Gonna take the draw. Won by Lourdes. Kilty whiffs on it. Kada. Excuse me, Rulo, my apologies. Rulo and Kada Rulo and Kilty, battling. Now Heim will just dump it in to the left of the netminder. Under 2 minutes play, period number 1. Doherty. No, just center ice. Dump back into the zone. That should not go as ice. They can play that back to pick it up as Jackson Heim beats the forechecker Schlage. Now he'll have his head up. He looks. Oh, he kind of whiffs on the pass. He's the other captain, by the way. Heim looking, dumps it into the zone. Behind the netminder. Over there to pick it up is Pilarski. He's got a forechecker. That's number 18, Colton Rich. Colton Rich, the lone freshman on the squad. There's an 8th grader, the backup goaltender. Watch the high slot. That was trying. I see him stepping up in the play. You could see that develop. He wanted to get that defender stepping up, Jackson Heim. But they'll clear the zone. Dump back in. Approaching 1 minute to play. Period number 1. Pilarski stops, pick it up. Up off of the boards, but kept in by the Lourdes Eagles. Battling over there. Shot wider than that. Meyer. Back over there is Noah Lang. Forechecking Lourdes player. We got a penalty on the play. Who's the penalty on? It's going to be on the Cotter Ramblers. Get there and pick it up. There it is. And there's our first penalty of the game for Cotter. A slashing as well. Another slash. So we got Noah Lang, 43 seconds left in period number 1. Noah Lang for slash. Face-off draw won by Lourdes. Kilty. Back to Kilty. A little pitch and catch. Go over to his deep partner. Shot. It's not. Oh, it does make it through. Nice job. Be able to get that 5-0 together. Look, that was labeled. Good job by Kilty and Heim playing pitch and catch. You can see why those two score a lot of points. They play well together. Back and forth, know each other well. 30 seconds, period number 1. And to take the draw will be Vale. No, he's kicked out. Now it's going to be Rulo in there to take the draw. Draw won by Lourdes player, and shot is taken by Kilty. Easy save by the netminder on that one there. Kieran now walking the line. That's Heim back to Kilty. Kilty looking. Redirect, try to tap the front. Does not hit his stick. Kept in the zone though. Cross ice pass to Kilty. Time is running down. Approaching 10 seconds. Kilty back to Heim. Under 10 seconds. Heim looking, going down low, looking for the pitch and catch. Mike High. Go back, get out of the net. Back door. Oh, and that'll do it. He was his partner. Kilty stepping up on the back door, but ran out of time. So after 1 period of play, we have the Lourdes Eagles leading by a score of 3-0. Unofficial sheen for the Lourdes Eagles and 6 for the Cotter Ramblers. Keep in mind, I do the best I can to try to keep track, but that's what I have. So, as I mentioned, I had an interview earlier today with a friend of mine I've known for years from Duluth East through Minnesota hockey. Oh, I did mention it, but I wasn't recording, so my apologies. But I'm going to bring on, I have a video I recorded earlier with Mike C. Mike was, he and I go a long ways back. I met Mike when I was working in Minnesota Timberwolves back in the season ticket days. And Mike is a very nice guy, I tell you what. He is now the executive director of College Hockey, Inc. We'll see if I can find that file on my computer. I'm kind of searching as we're talking, so bear with me. I don't have a... there we are, Mike. So, like I say, I don't have myself a partner in crime. It's me, myself, and I, and whoever I can help. I'll find to do the camera. So we'll see if we can bring that in. It's about 15 minutes, so perfect timing. But Mike and I, like I say, go a long ways back. When he was Minnesota hockey, I even played a little no-check with him over at Edina and Rattles Cage. But good guy, very, very much a hockey guy. Born and raised up north, Duluth East. Now lives in St. Paul. And we'll see if we can go to that. I'll get that set up for you guys. So bear with me one moment. And we'll bring him on in this interview as we transition. Here's Mike Snee, the executive director of College Hockey, Inc.
I want to welcome on Mike Snee. Mike is the executive director, I guess is your official title, of College Hockey, Inc. And Mike and I go a long ways back. I wanted to have you on for the broadcast so we can talk about hockey and what you're doing nowadays in the world of college hockey, Mike.
I'm fortunate enough to work with, as you just said, with a small organization called College Hockey, Inc. Yep. We're a 3-person nonprofit. We've got locations, a couple different locations in the country. I happen to work in the one here in Minnesota. Been with the organization for over 9 years, and our main initiative is to excite young people about potentially playing college hockey someday and what they need to do to make sure that they're eligible, both from an academic standpoint and amateur standpoint. And then we do a few other things around college hockey. Probably the one that's most noteworthy is assisting where we can the future growth of college hockey, meaning more schools offering college hockey and college hockey opportunities.
Speaking of that, I'd like to spin off that. You mentioned that before we were talking. I didn't think about that. Where do you foresee the growth of college hockey in terms of any expansion, since you mentioned that, in the near future, besides the obvious ones that we already know, like Augustana building a college? Division One program? Are there others in the pipeline that you've talked about with others?
There are. It's typically a confidential pursuit from the school standpoint. So it's not really something where I can name schools, but we have a handful of schools that we're working with. And we need to thank the National Hockey League because they're a partner of ours in that project. The NHL generously funds feasibility studies for any school that wants to explore adding men's and or women's. So it can be both or either NCAA Division I hockey. So we've got a few feasibility studies in various stages of being done. And tough to answer your question about where in terms geographically, because the schools, as I'm thinking in my head right now about where they're at, they really are spread throughout the country. So, the obvious answer, I think, to your question is hopefully down south, out west, in the areas where we have little or in some cases no college hockey, which we have a few that are looking at it in those areas. But we also have a couple schools that are in what you would call the heart of college hockey country, contemplating still adding either men's or women's college hockey.
Sure, and that's what made me think of it, because when Augustana propped up, there's a new Division I program coming up. So, and of course the Pacific Northwest with the advent of the NHL up there, you would think that sooner or later it just makes sense. Yeah, exactly. So now we talked briefly a little bit about some of the opportunities besides Division I. There's Division II. No, there's not Division II. Division III hockey, and a little bit of ACHA. Can you talk about a little bit about if the person wants to go play college hockey, maybe doesn't have the skills right out of that, what route do they got to take? I mean, you see a lot of junior guys coming to you, or how we talked about saving their eligibility beforehand. Can you describe kind of that process?
Well, there are eligibility consequences that really confront a hockey player, and in particular a male hockey player, that don't confront a female hockey player, or really confront even a basketball player or volleyball player or anything. And there is a level of hockey, it's called major junior hockey, primarily Canadian based, and players that compete in that or sign contracts in major junior hockey do lose their amateur eligibility when it comes to NCAA hockey. So that's one piece of it. It's just understanding what you can and can't do to maintain your amateur eligibility in the eyes of the NCAA, so that you can still play college hockey. And then there's the aspect, the academic piece too, that you need to account for, just to make sure that you're eligible. Most young people are doing that; they don't even know it. But it certainly is a good thing to know it and to make sure that you're doing everything you need to do academically. But in terms of the route that a young person takes to college hockey, first of all, it's not really a question you can answer, because every player has just different unique aspects to their college hockey career. Some of a very select few end up starting at age 17 because they accelerate their high school studies. And then some don't start until they're literally 21, almost 22 years old. So age and when you start it is a big difference. And then what you do before it also varies tremendously. I'd say it varies tremendously based on where you live, whether you're growing up in a certain part of Canada, England, or Europe, or just the big differences between how a young person might play hockey, let's say in New England, Michigan, Minnesota. They might be playing prep school, 18U, high school. They might play 4 or 5 years of junior college eligible junior hockey. They might play no college eligible junior hockey. So it's really, not only is it tough to answer that, but one of the things that we try to share with and get across and explain about it is it is less about your route to it, more about who you are as a player. Are you playing the game? Are you on the ice? And are you getting better? And are you playing well?
Sure. And you mentioned England by accident, but there is hockey over there now.
I know there is.
I think of Europe and that, and the leagues over there. But
the number of Europeans and primarily Scandinavian Europeans, and then the Eastern Europeans, more Europeans playing college hockey than ever before this year.
Well, one thing I was going to point out too, I mean, looking at the site and statistics of NHLers, American born too, but just in general, I think, correct me if I'm wrong, 80% of American NHL players have played college hockey. And I think 90%.
Just take the Americans in the NHL, 80% of those players played college hockey.
And then you throw some of these foreigners. Now, a lot of them have to come over playing junior hockey in the United States and USHL or whatever it is, NA. And then they end up playing Division I or Division III hockey here and moving on to whatever levels will it be. professional here in the United States, or you're. So about the site, by the way, what that's pretty much free. Anybody go in there. I mean, a lot of different good information. Is there talks about college commitments, eligibility? You have a lot of good things. Do you do any seminars or webinars for youth hockey and in general?
That's what we do. Actually, that's the core of what our nonprofit does is spread the word, and we did almost all of that via live seminars, live events, live just gatherings prior to COVID, and now we've had to adjust where we do webinars all the time. We have a webinar later tonight with a higher performing 16-year-old team, a 16U team, and their parents. And so COVID has made us better because now we can have many, many more meetings. We can do them more efficiently. We can target certain areas. There were parts of the world that we didn't get to and probably weren't going to get to. And now we can get there. So my best example is we had our first ever Newfoundland college hockey seminar during COVID, or about a year ago. We'd never been to Newfoundland, and I don't think that we were planning on going to Newfoundland anytime soon. So just this new way of communicating has really benefited what our purpose is and allowed us to do our job better.
Well, that's good. Taking the positive out of the negative. And that's what I always say. You got to take the positive out of a situation.
Are you saying that we made some lemonade? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, I guess so. And by the way, when you went to Newfoundland, that's probably a little different area, right? I mean, as far as time frame, wasn't it half an hour? Aren't they half an hour, those Newfies?
Yeah, they're like an hour and a half ahead of the central time zone where I am. But on Zoom, everything looks the same, Sid. So
that's true. Well, us being from up north and me a little farther north than you, we're like goofy as
right, yeah.
Plus me being a goaltender too, I can't say much. So, hey, talking about that, let's go back. Your background. One thing that I wanted to bring up, not just College Hockey Inc., but I met you through the Moose years ago. But going back into youth hockey here, you were also involved with Minnesota Hockey. Weren't you the executive director of that too, if I recall?
I was from 2008 to 2012.
Yes. So that's one thing that's really taken off too in terms of the coverage of it. I know it was next to nothing now. It's every state tournament that they do. It seems like it's online, and all these young athletes have aspirations to want to play college hockey. Just more and more level of exposure for them too. I guess is the way I want to put it.
Yeah. Well, before you hit record here, you and I talked a little bit about that Roseau War Road series.
Oh, we have to.
And in your mind, the wrong school won that one, but
yeah, that first game.
But I think just the fact that that's what we chatted about in our small talk really shows the power of community hockey, whether it's the community youth hockey or the high school hockey that it feeds into. That I certainly have gained a tremendous appreciation through my job now, where I have the good fortune of going throughout North America and now even into Europe, and getting to know youth hockey everywhere and getting to know what a young player kind of cares about or aspires to, whether they're in Calgary, Chicago, Boston, Minnesota. And it's made me feel pretty fortunate to not only have grown up here, but then to raise a couple of kids that play hockey here and get that attachment to the front of your jersey from pretty much the day you start playing hockey. And I don't want to say it's the only place it's like that, but certainly is one of the only places where it's like that. So pretty cool, and really enjoyed my time with Minnesota Hockey, and it's allowed me to move into this role, which I really love because I feel the same way about college hockey and the connection to a university or to a college that a player has. And where it really seems to be most evident is you might go talk to a guy who's tremendous success in the NHL, played 1,000 games, maybe won a cup or two, and yet they'll still look in the eye and tell you that my favorite years playing hockey was playing college hockey. So also inspires me to, I've put it this way, I've had back-to-back jobs here that I feel pretty good about.
Yeah, that's always fun to see you do something you love and enjoy. And it's the roots of Minnesota where you come from. So being from Duluth, I'm sure you love the game just as if you were still a kid. That's the thing about playing hockey and being around. You had some lifelong relationships that you met. That's one thing about hockey in general.
Yeah, agreed.
Mike, one I was curious about, you mentioned you got something going on tonight. I'm trying to go through the site here a little bit. I was going through. Are there some weekly things online where people can listen to, or what else is going on the website as far as exposure that College Hockey Inc. has going on? Yeah,
sure. Yeah, our website is targeted for that, what I'd call the young aspiring player, really a 14 to 17-year-old.
Perfect.
So we make it, we build it with them in mind. It's not a fan website. I wouldn't suggest that our website's going to be where you come if you're really interested in that big series this weekend. It's where you come if you want to know, what do I need to do if I'm interested in playing college hockey? So, and then I'd call it, it's just really like your online advisor, but we're a nonprofit and we're free. We never charge. Our contact information's on there, so you can also contact us individually, and we will set up individual meetings with either players and parents or whomever as well, and just answer any questions they have, or answer questions that maybe our FAQ on our website doesn't answer.
Sure.
I wouldn't say we have like standing weekly presentations, although it's kind of an interesting idea. We more so search out to get, like we're having tonight with one particular team, and it feels like we're having one of those every day of the week. But they really are kind of an invite only with a particular.
Well, folks, we'll have to finish up. Mike only had about 4 minutes left, but we're about ready to drop the puck here. Period number 2. Back at it. Gonna move my scoreboard down. Come on, move, folks. Move. It won't move. There we go. Slowly but surely it gets down to the bottom there. Hopefully it's showing up on the screen. Anyway, here we go. From left to right now, the Cotter Ramblers. From right to left will be the Lourdes Eagles. Taking the face-off draw for the Lourdes Eagles. Number 9 in there. Braden Magnuson, face-off draw up in the air and center ice. Back to D. Back on that defender. Kilty. Nice crisp pass up to his left winger. But stepping up into play is Jackson Kidd. And now Kilty over to his D partner now. Leslie actually that play. Circle back. Stops on a dime. Cross back to the D. Step up. Shot. Oh, high and over the net. That's a shot that he probably wants back. He was trying to go top shelf on that one. Ringing her out. No, tried to ring in the boards. Oh, Aaron Romance able to pick it up and clear the zone. But Asherula was trying to rattle it around the half wall and was able to do that. We're back under play here. Back to pick it up is Kilty. Kilty cross ice for his B partner, Heim up on the left wing there as a defender. He'll stop on a dime. Look for Kilty. You know he's going back to Kilty. Of course he was. Back door off of the stick of the netminder, Kieran. Those guys play well together. When I say those defenders, shot does not make it through. Good job to get it out. But can I clear it? Stepping up is Heim moving over to Kilty. Like I said, these guys play well together. These two are pretty good defenders. They like to put points on the board. You understand why. They move the puck well. Play well as a tandem. Looking for the back door. Good job stepping up there. Asherulo cannot clear the zone. Cotter needs a whistle. Looking for the back door again. Full strength. The penalty is finished up there. They're full strength, but they still need a whistle. Some tired legs out there for the Ramblers. On the stick of Heim. Finally, they're able to clear the zone. It's back to pick it up as Kilty. Forechecking is Sloggy. Now over there off of Heim. Sloggy. Oh, he runs it. Heim. Good job. Sloggy got a guy over there. Oh, he didn't see Nelson. He was rolling in. He would have been home alone. He just took a weak shot, but be that as it may. Good job by Alex Sloggy. He inadvertently checked him. I don't think he meant to, but either way it be, he created an offensive opportunity. Good job. So, the Ramblers kill off that power play. Granted, it was a split power play, but good puck movement by the Lourdes Eagles. They were able to take and move the puck around in the zone really well. Battling for it there. Romance looking. Bring it back to Romance going behind the net now over there. Pick it up. Number 23, Hayworth. He's worked over, giving the business, got some support. There's Romance looking for the wraparound. Romance goes back to the point. Oh, off with the stick. Doherty, but over there. Kept in. Good job kept in by Noah Lang and Noah. Oh, there's Romance. Oh, he had him. Carter Clement struggled with the puck there. He was battling a little bit. Kept in the zone. Shot. Oh, not shot. Is a pass behind the net. Over there. Radke back there. Romance going to the business. Forecheck. Get over there, Jackson. Don't be afraid. Get over there. Oh, Radke. Over to his winger. Owen Good. Good forecheck here by the Cotter Ramblers. Got him bottled up. Get on him. Don't let him get out. Step up in the play. He gets over. Oh, he got beat on the juke there. He went for the he pulled it on him there. That was Davey Doherty. And they were able to get a shot on goal. Schlage. Pass attempt across for Cotter that goes on the stick of a fast skating Heim. Heim stepping up, goes wide. Shot saved by the netminders. A wide angle shot. Take that all day. But as you can see, Sawyer carrying down. The netminders nowadays, they go down so early. I'm just old school. I'm trying to hybrid. Kilty, patience. Good patience by Kilty. He'll stump up behind. Back there. Stepping up in the play. Number 3. Owen Good. In front. Vale giving the business. No, Davey Doherty. Pass was attempted for the point. Off of the stick. That was intended for Benner. There's Kilty again. Gets in the zone. He'll just try to get it out of his zone, but weakly. If it does, fortunately, Doherty didn't get enough of that one, but he did get it out of his zone because it went off the outstretched hand of Owen Good. Not so good, Owen. Sorry, I had to do it again. I couldn't see from my angle down there. Look offside, cameraman. I couldn't tell. I couldn't see right down there. I'll take the word for it. So 13-15 to play here. Shots on goal 3-1 in the second period in favor of the Eagles. Good job by the Ramblers to kill off that rest of that power play for the Eagles. Much better start of this period. They say it's going to go for an ice, and yes, it does. Over the outstretched stick of Andrew Hayworth. Whistle blows. We'll try it again. Rulo up to Pilarski. Pilarski tried to get it up to Romance. Magnuson behind the net. Rulo giving the business. Get some support from Vale. Valo. I did it. I just, with a name like Vale and Valo, again, I go back to my buddy Johnny Valo. I apologize, J.J. Vale. Romance on the stick of Vale. Rulo gets his own. Followed up, keep it in. Keep battling. But able to get out of zone and held up there. No penalty called on the play. That should have been a hole, but they didn't call it. Sawyer Kieran does not make it on the netminer. Back checking there. That's number 3 for the Garrett Nelson. Back to the point. Kilty over to his partner. Oh, kind of whiffs. That was number 23. Hayworth. Hopping stick puck there. Get it up. Oh, he's got him. Oh, there's Romance. But back to pick it up. Guess who? Mr. Kilty. He's Johnny on the spot. CK is really good back there at point. He's doing a good job. Dumped in on the netminder. That'll be easily stopped and dumped off to the side there by netminder Kieran. Fast pace here. Second period. 3-0 our score. Shot does not make it through. That was taken by Heim. Over there, pick it up. Number 10. That's Jack Rowe. You'll dump it behind down low. Asher Rulo looking for some support. Lou had Sloggy for a moment. Hold on to it. Yep. Drops to his knees there. Good job. They take and jump on it there. High shot. 5th shot of the period. 3-0 our score. Face off, draw to the left of netminder Kieran. Vale takes it. He wins the draw. Picked up by Davey Doherty. DD, playing D. I love that. Steps up there. Noah Lang. Good job by Noah Lang. Now Romance rubbing out his Aiden Ritter, my apologies. Noah Lang, Aaron Romance. On Cotter. Heim dingle-dangling with the stick there. Making that look silly with the stick there. Shot high and over the netminder. Blocked in front. The initial shot didn't get out on the netminder, Kieran. They're battling over there. There's Romance. He had Vale momentarily. Now over there to pick it up is Leslie. Leslie goes around Lang. Leslie stepping up. Does not get the shot on the netminder. Giving him business over there is Davey Doherty. Doherty moves it up. He'll get it out of his zone. Good job. Oh, Romance almost was able to get it off of the stick. And good job by Romance. Got to be careful with a little slash. Gave him a little business there, but a little bit of feistiness. I like to see that, though, from the boys. That's good. Oh, a big check. Almost knocked him into the bench of the Ramblers. On four, checking back there to defend is Doherty. Shot. Goal. Good forecheck. .10:31. Forecheck. I think Doherty went up, his stick kind of got juked on that one there. That created the play, but still be as it may. So Leslie from Roll. Bad goal, no doubt about it. All across the board, defense and goaltending on that. Got to have that one as a netminder. I'm sorry. Got to have that one. Good group, boys. Playing well. Playing okay. Got to keep in this thing. Doing a good job. Oh, taken down there. That's Garrett Nelson. Potential odd man rush the other way. They'll just dump it in as he trips on the blue line. Got to watch that sometimes, Mr. Seam. Seems like that blue line can be a little bit higher than you think. Pilarski off of the stick of Thomas Peter. Dump it back in. Kilty just dumps it back in. They'll battle over there. Battle and push down. Good job by Asher. It was a little physical, but he's going to get a penalty on the play. Shot. Oh, big save by the netminder on that one. Kieran. That one goes wide. They're going to get a penalty on Rulo for being a little overly aggressive. Back to Kilty. Off the crossbar. Woo. All noise, no action, boys. Doesn't even count as a shot on goal. Shot does not make it redirected. Need to touch it. They got the extra attacker out there. Like a power play. Good job by Pilarski to get the whistle. Got it rough. Asher Rulo, number 16, 9-11, left in the period. Rulo for rough. Patience on the blue line there. That's Peyton Leslie. Leslie over to Kilty. Kilty down low. Heim. Back to Leslie. Shot blocker save. He did not where it was. Fighting the puck he was. Get up. Blocker save. Another blocker save. 2 shots, 2 saves there by the netminder. Kilty walking the line. Oh, hold on to your stick there, Jackson Cada. Hold on to it, partner. But they're able to clear the zone. Back to pick it up as Kilty. 1.5 left in this power play. 8:40 to play in period number 2. Kilty, full head of steam. Heady hockey plays head up all the way. He goes wide. Noah Lang keeps him. Good job, Noah Lang. Good stick work to avoid him getting in that lane. Out high. Clear the lane, boys. Shot goes wide by Heim. Shot save made inside of the netminder. Battling for it. Get up. Out high. Heim, good patience. Doesn't make it through. Good job giving it the business. Noah Lang. Not getting that shot from the slot area. The puck was in his feet. Heim brings it in himself, says hi. He says bye to J.J. Vail. I think it's a little slash. Got away with a slash there. Heim circles, goes back to guess who? Kilty. Shot deflected in front by Johnny Vail. Good job by the boys keeping them wide. Forcing them out. That's what we want to do. We want to keep them wide. 4-0 our score. Really a closer game than the scoreboard says, though, and we know that. Couple bad goals, and no doubt about it. Not going to lie to you, folks, and the goaltenders will know that as well. It's a 2-0 game, really, and a couple of scoring opportunities. The Ramblers just so close, but could not capitalize. Could be a 2-2 game, but be that as may, we're back to play. 30 seconds left in this power play for the Eagles. 7:45 to play, period number 2. Back high. That's Roll. Roll dumps it down low. Roll low. Try to say that 3 times. Shot and a goal. Power play goal. So Aiden Ritter, power play goal, assisted by number 10, Jack Rowe, and number 18, Colton Rich. That's the freshman with his 6th assist of the year. Not bad, young man, not bad. Back to play, 5-0 your score. That goes to the power play goal. Asherula picks it up. Going wide. Oh, he had Sloggy there. He tried to do a little too much. Keep him wide. Pick up your man. There you go. Going in front. Good job. All down low. Jack Rowe. Jack Rowe gets the business from Rulo. Good job by Noah Lang. On Sloggy. Sloggy gets it out of the zone. Over there is Thomas Peter. Forechecking Thomas Peter. Good job, Thomas. Forechecking. One-man wrecking crew there, but able to clear the zone are the Eagles. Off of the stick of Thomas Peter. Lang. Over to Romance. Romance. Rulo. Off of Jackson Cated. Jack Rowe. Jack Rowe back to Heim. Heim will bring it into the zone. Heim. Cross ice pass was attempted for number 13. Owen Good. Over there is Good. Romance battling over there. Rulo cannot clear the zone. Off of the skate. Rulo just shoots it down. And it goes wider than that mark for icing. 6:06 to play. Period number 2. 5-0 score in favor of the Eagles. Going into period number 2 was 3-0. Goal number 4 scored on the big board for the Eagles. We're at number 17, Brody Seam, assisted from number 10, Jack Rowe. And then the power play goal we just saw was number 12, Aiden, from Rowe and Rich. Sounds like a band, doesn't it? Rowe and Rich. That'd be a cool name. Maybe they're in music. Oh, back door! Big save. Got the pad down. Nice job. I could see that develop up here. Got the leg pad down. Sloggy gets it. Who's out of the zone. Sloggy has a red line. Dumps it in. He's going to follow up. Back there, guess who? CK. Kilty. Stepping up is Davey Doherty. Doherty blows the tire, though, at the blue line. Now going the other way. 3-on-1 by Pilarski, but it's back checking is Alex Sloggy. Good job. Puck is loose. Get out of the zone, boys. Oh, and Kilty keeps it in. Down low behind the net miners, Pilarski. Pilarski picks it up. He'll dump it back over there for Sloggy. But forechecking is Thomas Banner. Oh, in front. Save made by the netminder. Kieran. On that backhand, puck just went on the stick of a forechecking Eagle. Now there's Davey Doherty. And they'll just clear. No, he won't clear the zone. There's the outstretched arms of CK. Mr. Kilty. Thomas Peter can't not clear the zone. Kilty steps up and again. Side of the net. Where is it? Whistle. I don't like that. I tell you, folks, I don't like that style of goaltending where you're always on your knees. Stand up when you do a shot from that side. I apologize. I'm a hybrid guy. If you're going to go down, go down. Shouldn't have to from that angle. That's just me. But anyway, be there as me. Our score 5-0. Period number 2. Under 5 minutes to play. Face off outside the zone. Shot in the zone by the forechecking and face off by Braid Magnuson. Magnuson following up his face-off win. That was not a face-off win. He wanted to dump it in and chase it. He did a good job. Now picked up by Vale. Vale looking for some support. Vale, get in the zone. Watch the boys. Get it in. Dump it in. Onto the stick of Carter Clement. He'll just leave it there for his defender. Over there, Kada rubs him out. Now onto the stick of a on-rushing Eagle. Now stepping up. That's Radke. Radke on the blue line. He steps up. Shot blocker save. Fighting the puck. You got to be able to control the puck there. I'm sorry. Hold on to it. There it is. Rebound save made by Kieran. Hey, boys. Get up. Oh, boys will be boys. Get out of there. Get out of there. Oh, yeah. No, you can't do that. So there'll be fines and suspensions for that, as they would say back in the AWA days. You can't do that. Oh, no. So we'll get Rulo in the penalty box, his counterpart. See what that is. Still overzealous. Hey, protecting the goaltender. Nothing wrong with that. So as they will figure out what's going on here with the power play penalty, there'll be offsetting penalty. I don't think there'll be any additional penalties, but Rulo will definitely get 2 for roughing. Rough. Both of them, I would assume. R&R. Rich and Rulo. None the wiser. Nothing. Nobody hurt. Shot. Save made by the netminder. Clem. He hasn't seen much shot. It's his third shot. Long shot from Romance, but he doesn't make shot on goal. Bring it back. Get the shot on goal. Shot. Oh, that's a tough shot. It's down low. He didn't see that one. It wasn't a hard shot, but a shot on goal nonetheless. Work him. That a boy. Aaron Romance over there getting some support. There's over there now picked up. Cross ice. You can see that develop over there. Number 7, Peyton Leslie. Peyton Leslie trying to split the defender. And Doherty's going to get the penalty. 2 minutes for interference. Yes, you see that one. Oh, well. So power play for the Eagles. Right idea. Interference. Okay, big penalty kill here. We want to make sure we can kill this thing off. Keep this a 5-0 going game going into the third period. 3:41 to play. As we get Noah Lang coming on as a 4th defender here. We got defenders of Romance, Pilarski, Nelson, and Lang. Good job by Romance as he clears his own. Pilarski off of his stick. Oh, shot goes wide in that minor. Right in the slot here. Stepping up was Leslie. There's Heim. Heim to Kilty. Kilty over going the back door. Nice pitch and catch. Heim. Excuse me, that was all back to Kilty. Kilty over to Leslie, I believe. That's Leslie. You got a goal from that angle over there. Back to Heim. Step on the net. You got to get that back door. There it is. Big save! You can see that play develop. You can see that play develop there, folks. You know where it was going. Now down low, Leslie. Leslie, pitch and catch. That's Mahoney. Rubbed out there. No, Garrett Nelson got a shot. Save. He doesn't work it. Oh, and he makes a save. Good job. Nice job by Kieran. Playing good. Consistency is the key word in this game. Consistently. Got to be consistent. Nice job on this penalty kill by the netminder. How are we doing yet, folks? We having fun? Any day at the hockey rink's fun. So to take the draw, Johnny Vale against his counterpart, number 12, Aiden Ritter. Sorry, I always say Aiden. Either way, Ritter. Back to the point. There's Radke. Radke walking the line, stepping up. Shot. Save made by Kieran. Saw that one all the way. Take that shot. The end of the zone is cleared by Kada. Carter Clevin will stop and drop. Henry Radke. Headman pass off of the stick of his intended recipient, Jack Rowe. Kada getting the business by Roll. Stepping up there. Come on, you got to be quick there. Oh, in front, pick up your man. Good job to get back in position there. Thomas Peter, good job. His pocket was picked. Cannot clear the zone. Good job keeping it in there by the defender, Jack Roll. Thomas Benner behind. Ritter. Out high, Radke. Blocker save made by the netminder. Penalty is killed. Full strength. Let him out. Full strength. As they try to get it out of the zone. Where is it? That's no ice. Got to play that one, but they're going to call it ice. Went through 2 guys, but 123 penalty is killed by the Ramblers. Might count shots on goal this period. 5, 10, 50, 19 shots on goal, plus or minus a few. Hey, but you know what? Back in my day, I'd like to see the puck. If I'm a goalie, I say, come on, buddy, beat me. That's what you want. I mean, you don't want to see it every game, but you know what I'm saying? You want to touch. Got to have that chip on your shoulder there. There he goes. Tried to push it towards himself again. Sloggy. Romance, pick up the speed. You got to beat him. Go to the net. Sloggy, go to the net. Oh, and rubbed out. Nice. Yeah, big hit. But Sloggy's there to pick it up. Romance got rubbed out by the D over there. You couldn't do it any better. That was the way you're supposed to do it as a defender. That's off the stick. Good job. Back to pick it up is Davey Doherty. He falls and blows a tire behind the net. Now over there, Asherulo. Sloggy can't clear the zone. There's Kilty. Shot. Oh, nice redirect in front there. Good hand-eye coordination by Seam. Seam saw that one. No ice. That's shot down by its own player. Going to tap. It's going to stop it. There's Carter Clevin. Say, hey, I need to touch the puck. Let me get a little action here. He passes it up to his forward. That's number 22, Eminem Mahoney. Excuse me. I said McConaughey. It's Mahoney. Dumped in. Rulo picks it up. Over there to Davey. Doherty back then. He'll drop it over there to Rulo. Rulo for checking hard, though, is Brady Gregerson. But now Cada, 20 seconds. Cada just dumps it out of the zone. He gets the whistle. 15.6 seconds up, period number 2. 5 rip our score. Hey, it's been a closer game than that, though. Honestly, folks, looking at the scoreboard, 5-0. Shots have leaned more in this case, this period, for the Lourdes Eagles, but had their opportunities. See what happens here. Face-off draw. On the stick of Romance, trying to win the battle, win the race. Cannot do it. Good job. He's giving him the business, but he can't get the puck. There's Heim. Center ice. That'll do it. You got to get a shot. Time will expire. Period number 2. Our score after 2 periods. Eagles 5, Ramblers 0. Let's do the recap here of the scoring in this period before I go back to finish up the interview with Mike Snee. 2 goals in this period, both by the Ramblers, by the Lourdes Eagles, First one at 10:31 left in the first period. Number 17. Brody Seam. He was able to take and bury the biscuit with the assist from number 10, Jack Rowe. Then power play goal. Just about 10 minutes. Just about the 10-minute mark of the period number 2. Scored on the power play. That's Aiden Ritter. Ritter with the assist going to Rowe. Again, the second assist of the period. And that young freshman, Colton Rich. So penalties in that second period. We had Rulo had 2 penalties. 2 for rough. And a couple penalties. Another one by Doherty had an interference penalty. Shots on goal, unofficially, I counted 19, period number 2 for the Lourdes Eagles, and only 4 for the Cotter Ambers. So I'm going to finish up that interview so we can do that. And, he's a good guy. I want to cut him short, and then we'll see maybe I can go into another interview I had with Robert Ludwig, an NCAA referee, former teammate of mine back in Roseau. I had the opportunity to ref with his daughter, the first father-daughter NCAA Division I hockey referee tandem. So that was pretty cool. But I'm going to finish up with a Mike interview here. And we'll go back to that, and we'll back to you guys here in a little bit.
Or just people from all over the place, because as best as we can tailor it to where that team is from, whether they're from a particular part of the U.S., whether they're from somewhere in Canada, somewhere in Europe, whatever that might be. And then also what exactly is the collection of players. So we do try as best we can to tailor our presentation to fit, are these young kids going to an online school academy situation somewhere in Western Canada? Or is this a 14U AAA team in suburban Detroit? Sure. And it's a bit of in all cases, it really is, hey, are you good enough to play college hockey? And then if you are, have you done enough in the classroom to be able to take advantage of it? That's really what it boils down to. But how they get there can vary based on where they are. And so our questions that we might be prepared for, or I should just say what we prepare for, an aspect of it is based upon where our audience is from.
Okay. Well, you said two things in that latter part of your statement there. One, the classroom is very key. And I stress that because it's very key. If you're not eligible, you're not going to be able to go on further to play college hockey, wherever it may be. And then also the age group, this is perfect. The Minnesota's got more and more AAA hockey. This is a high school broadcast I'm putting this on. So that's
when I say AAA hockey, I don't mean the Minnesota summer version of AAA hockey. No. I mean the other, so I would almost suggest Minnesota doesn't have AAA hockey. When I say AAA hockey, I'm meaning more the in-season Tier 1 hockey. Yep. I know Minnesota, we have the pre and post now, but in Minnesota, we focus more on the community programs, where they're playing in the winter, as that's their, I guess I'd say that's our target in Minnesota.
Okay. That clarifies things. So I know we're approaching, I want to keep it on 15 minutes so I can put it between periods here, so we're kind of winding it down. But any last thing you'd like to throw out there about College Hockey Inc. or any aspiring young hockey player?
Sure. First off, we are a free service, as I mentioned. So please go to our website if you do have questions, or just check out our website. And then after you've done that, if you have questions, contact us. But since this audience is mostly a Minnesota audience, hockey's never been better in Minnesota. And also Minnesota's never been more impactful in the world of hockey than it is right now. And that is because of the high school and then what feeds into the high school, the community associations, the numbers of Minnesota, both boys and girls or men and women moving on to play college hockey and then either professional hockey for men or national teams for women is as strong as ever. And by far the strongest in the country, by far. I mean, there's not even a close second. So I just encourage young players. The people that built hockey in Minnesota have given you a wonderful place to play until you're 18, to make an impact, to inspire the next generation by being a great high school player. And so make sure you take full advantage of that. And trust me, if you do that and you play well, there will be college opportunities for you.
Absolutely. And then there'll be opportunities to play with leagues after college hockey and after.
Hopefully,
and after that, you know what I mean? They're going to be relationships that you have because of hockey in general. It's just a wonderful sport. So, and the website, it says right there, as you see on your screen there, College Hockey Inc. That's collegehockeyinc.com. You can go there and like I say, it's a free service and your contact information is there. If any questions, any parents or young student athletes see this, reach out to you.
Thanks, Sid. I appreciate the time and the opportunity today.
Mike, I appreciate it. Well, unfortunately for me, we didn't have long enough time there where we can go into some of our little battles back and forth and Monday Night Hockey. But to bring that up, we did play a little once or twice. Yeah, someday you bet. So I appreciate it. Thank you. That's Mike Snee, Executive Director of College Hockey. And thanks a lot, Mike.
Thanks, Sid.
And there you go. That was Mike Snee, Minnesota Hockey. Former executive director, now College Hockey Inc. executive director. Nice guy, I'd say, go a long ways back. Having played some no-check hockey with him, but also got to know him through some other things such as ticket sales and just hockey in general. Just an all-around good guy. I had another interview with Robert Ludwig. I don't know how much time. Maybe I'll start up a little bit. Maybe kind of give you a teaser for the following week. It's about 10 minutes, 50 minutes, if that. Just to talk a little about himself getting into hockey, refereeing, and just a little bit here to kind of kill some time and kind of go from there. So I'll bring that up. And here we go.
All right. Sid Thompson here with Robert Ludwig, former high school teammate of mine back in Roseau. We won't say how many years ago, Robert, but now a WCHA ref. And wanted to bring you on here because I think something pretty cool is going on in the life of Robert Ludwig and refereeing. You are going to be working. Well, you have worked, but there was a nice article on the WCHA site about you refereeing with your daughter. Let's talk about that. That's what I want to bring on, kind of a special event, and talk a little about refereeing in general today. Can you give me a little background about your daughter and yourself getting into the game?
Yeah, I started when I went after high school, went to college, lived with a bunch of guys to make money. We all refed. So started with the little sports, peewees, all four of us in the house. Five of us in the house, and few of us refed. So whenever they needed games covered, we're the first phone call they make. But started there for myself anyway. Been reffing ever since, all different levels. My daughter Haley played for Moorhead started reffing when she was probably a U12, and she's been working games, worked through high school, D3, and then now she's working some D1 games for the WCHA. So she's been doing it quite a few years also. My other daughter, Anna, played hockey, didn't want to be a ref. So 2 of us.
So one decided that they couldn't take the heat, so to speak, or what?
It's amazing some of the parents. You see the commercials. It's true that parents screaming at a 12-year-old girl from the stands in a U8 game or something. So that definitely happens.
It's funny you should say that, Robert, because when I was young, just out of college, I did a little youth baseball or fast pitch in baseball, and I just saw it as a fast pitch. I decided to quit. And then now 20, 30 years later, I got back into it because my skin's a lot thicker.
Yeah. Yeah, you got to have thick skin. It's just, you wouldn't believe the stuff you see that it
is pretty crazy world. Yeah. And just in the world in general. So, hey, I want to go back to the college days. You said you had 5 in the house. Yeah. So of those 5, I know you're obviously refereeing, or playing linesman and reffing. Of those other 4 gentlemen, are they still reffing?
Nope. One of my roommates, Kim Larson, he coached for many years in Brainerd.
Okay.
Not coached anymore, but he coached the Pee Wee team for a bunch of years. So after college, he quit reffing and kept coaching. In fact, his daughter plays in Bemidji State.
Oh, okay. Oh, that's ironic.
One of the other guys, Tim Reppy, I haven't talked to him in quite a while, but I'm sure he quit reffing after college also.
Okay. I was asking that because I wasn't sure if another teammate of ours, and actually we had a third too, the referee, Red Hulse, but I was going to mention Craig Hedlund. So, we weren't the best team by any means. I want to mention that, but we are always good in Roseau. I mean, don't get me wrong. But what I wanted to say is that it was a way for us to continue the game. I mean, I'm now doing a different sport and I'm also broadcasting, but yourself and Rat and Craig is still refereeing, and it's a way to continue the game without having to play the game, at that next level. So
yeah, it's good to stay involved with stuff, be around the sport. Just the coaches, the players, and the camaraderie. Craig Hedlund, you mentioned, he's still in our association. I work with him quite a bit, so we get together off and on. Meet up for a pop and a sandwich somewhere if we're officiating different teams in town. And it's a pretty tight knit group with all of us officials. In Fargo Moorhead, we're one big group, and we do get-togethers, get together at the lake, or barbecue at somebody's house whenever time allows. So it's pretty fun group. If it wasn't that, I wouldn't do it more.
I was going to say that, Robert. I think that's in general about hockey in general, isn't it? We're all pretty. Once you're in the network, it seems like it's pretty tight knit. They know people, and that's a cool thing. And which leads me to talk about we're talking about high school hockey here in Minnesota. You've been involved with the state tournament. I think you've roughed a few games there. So tell me about that experience. I mean, have you been double A or single A or both, or what's that like? Because that's the years ago I went, and it's pretty incredible skating into the Excel Center when it's packed. If you're working a night game, either a semifinal, even the quarterfinals, it's pretty full. So you come out of the referee's room and you walk out into this big stadium, and it's just packed with people. So it's pretty incredible feeling. But once the game starts, it's just another game. It's loud, but you're kind of focused on the game, but it's the whole atmosphere of the state tournament, all the fans and the teams, and it's pretty surreal, pretty fun time. Yeah, it is. It's just being there, and even broadcasting. I know when I was broadcasting, it's just. Yeah, it just becomes another game. That's it. When you talk about athletes in general, kind of getting in that zone and zoning everything out. Like you said, it just becomes a game. So I'm always about the light side of sports too. I had Jess Myers on the other day on our broadcast against Simley, and he brought up some fun things and he ribbed me a little bit. But can you bring up on air? I mean, when we broadcast, let's say there's a certain situation that you can remember in your many years of refereeing. The goofiest thing that you've seen in ref? I mean, happen as far as like maybe it be a penalty or just anything in general. Can you do that? You got anything that comes to mind? I'm sure you have many.
Nothing goofy. I mean, we've had holes in the ice where they've got the fire extinguisher trying to freeze ice down, putting a mat over it, trying to freeze a spot in games. I haven't had anything too goofy that I can remember. I'm sure there are some, but
okay. I thought maybe the college ranks, the women and the men, there's some goofy college crowds. So I was just saying that maybe something might come to
mind. There's always. I remembered working a game in the USHL down in like Sioux Falls or somewhere down there, and I'd never been there before, and I'm lining up for the opening face-off, and there's a guy in the crowd yelling, "Ludwig, you suck!" I'm like, I've never been here before.
Who's this guy?
Yeah.
He knows my game. Right.
I mean, you get that all the time. But,
yeah.
But, yeah, no, nothing other than that I can remember.
No, I know you mentioned your daughter. She's going to be with you tonight, Bemidji State game. Were they playing at Mankato State?
Yeah, okay. She's actually not here. She's wedding dress shopping tonight. So, but she worked a high school game last night down in the cities.
Okay.
But yeah, Bemidji plays Mankato tonight.
Okay. But so you're not going to, that article is just on you and Jenna and her refereeing together, working together. So that's kind of cool. So I wanted to back up to, there's a couple kids here in the local community that I coach at Pee Wee level. They both, I think I mentioned you last night, are reffing out of the web. So what can you say about, we talked about the industry as a whole for refereeing and officiating. It's kind of down.
Yeah.
And due to various factors, but how can one get involved with it? I mean, is this, do you think, can I just go to the state association or?
Yeah, there's, USA Hockey is kind of the governing body of where everybody starts out. So usahockey.com, and you can find the state of Minnesota is broken up into districts, and you can find your district referee in chief, or if you call any association, they could direct you to the local scheduler that would, where every association and referee association is looking for more people. Everybody's short.
Yeah.
There's more and more teams being formed, so there's more teams and fewer officials. So it's coming to the point of canceling games or having to schedule games around when you can get officials. But contact your local association, local hockey association. They'll certainly direct you to.
So there's definitely a need, and there's even hope for an old guy like me if you wanted to start.
Yeah. Old, new. Played hockey, didn't play hockey, as long as you can skate. So you might be out, but.
All right, there's a dig. I knew I was going to get one.
Yeah.
I'll take it from a former teammate, but not from an opponent like the other day. I don't know. But no, it's great. So on any given year,
We're back here for the start of the third period. Had to cut that a little bit short. Had a couple minutes left with Robert there, but great guy, former teammate of mine. Just, talking about the sport of hockey and refereeing. He's done many, many games. And you know what? There was one opportunity when I asked him about the goofiest things that happened. I want to talk about something about how intense some of these people can be, but really kind of has hurt youth referees and that because of the abuse they get. It's out there. I mean, it happened. I did a state tournament some years ago. I won't say where it was, but it was on the range. And he was virtually, him and his partner were being threatened by, I'd say, not a very pleased coach that they had just refereed a game in. So, I mean, that's happened. So you gotta, it's just, remember, it's just a game. It's just a game. And that's what some people have to understand. So anyway, back to the match here, so to speak. Dump back in by Heim. Rouleau tries to force up the middle. They're off of Romance stick. Now Davey gets it out of the zone. Center ice back to pick it up is Heim. Heim full out of steam. He'll silver this, bring it up. Keep it wide. Keep it wide. Oh, off the crossbar. There's the goaltender down. You got to stand up. I'm sorry, folks. You stand up and face the goalie. I mean, you're down before the shot's even taken. Oh, nothing worse than that frustrates me. And that, you can tell, went off the crossbar. So he dodged the bullet there. You know what, though? It's not a shot on goal. You know that? Don't count. Anyway, I digress. So 16-16 to play. Face off to the right. Left in that minor Kieran. Draws one by Garrett Nelson. Fort checking in there. So that's number 12. Ritter over there rubbed out. Now Nelson. Battle over. He'll help with Noah Lang. Nelson in there. Battle for the puck. In the skates. Play the puck. Play the puck. There you go. Battle's won by the Eagles. Brought back high to Kilty. CK walks the line. Shot goes wide. Out to the point again. Down low. Cycling well. They're keeping it in the zone. Save made by the netminder. Another shot. Save made by the netminder. Kieran. That's the case where you do got to be down on that butterfly slide to get that puck down low. So good job by Kieran on that one. It's been all Eagles here this period so far to start. Shot goes wide and will go out of the zone. So the Ramblers are able to get some fresh skaters there. And they'll ice it. Noel Lang says, I've had enough. We need a break. I'm tired, man. I didn't get a chance to get off. Get me off. Whew. Now I can get a change. 15-10, period number 3. 5-0 our score. Shots on full, heavily in favor of the Lourdes Eagles. Face-off draw, Vale. Oh, had a little false start there. Kicks out Vale, and Romance now in to take the draw. Romance. Face-off drawing back to Racky. Racky walking the line. Racky shot. Oh, redirected for a nice save by the netminder on that one. Kieran, that was a tough shot. I think that went off his own player, not the. Oh, fancy job by, good job by Heim. Heim, headman pass now onto the stick. Up a headman pass on the stick of number 17. Going full set. Seam that Seam. Seam trying to look for a Seam. He cannot. Good job by Rulo to come back and break up that play. Side of the net. Good back check there by the defender, Asher Rulo, rub Seam out. Brody Seam had a full of steam on a quick headman pass, quick transition play out of the zone, but was unable to take and capitalize. Battling for there's Thomas Peter, good job, battle. Garrett Nelson, good job by Garrett. Trying to follow it up. Oh, back quick over to Harder. Heim. Headman. Oh, and you tried to went through the hands of Garrett Nelson. Forechecking there. That's number 9. Magnuson wrangles on the half wall. Stepping up the pinch is Jackson Heim. Jackson Heim goes down low. Cross ice was intended for Radke. And Rulo dumps it down onto the netminder. That'll be a save. Shot on goal for Cotter. We'll get a couple changes. Headman pass. Quick fly pattern. Come on the net. Shot saved by the netminder, Kieran. Still got to come out, though. See, we're in the puck, and now I believe that's me. Still was able to make the save. I like that. No rebound. That's the key. Exactly 14 minutes left. Not very often to get that 0-0 on the board like that. Pilarski rattles along the half wall. Jackson Cade over there cannot get to it. Cada now. Lang off the half wall. Cada tried to intend it for a Romance. Ritter patiently looking. Goes back to his defender. That's Finley Chase dumps it in. There's Kilty back. Ooh, dangerous pass at the blue line there. Gotta be careful. Leslie over there. Leslie dangles a little. Leslie. Good job by Vale. Get it out of the zone. No Romance. Onto the stick of Vale. Put on the Jets. Oh, you got to go wide. Got to get a little support. Help him out. Kada, play the puck. Go for the puck. Vale had to turn on the Jets. He might have had an opportunity, but he went cut to the middle instead of going around. No, split in the defense. And they're going to be a penalty on that one. What's that one for? Interference? Holding? Give him for a hold. I don't know. 50-50 call. Let him go. But they call him. Exactly at the 4-minute mark. Holding, not hooking. Holding, right? Yeah, I thought so. I don't know. Yeah, exactly. Depends upon who's refereeing, right? Not my first route. I'll probably let him play, but hey, bit as a man. Back door. Get up. He's on that knees again. Playing that side to side, down on the knee stuff. Oh, he fell down. Oh, Garrett Nelson did not notice it. Cross ice pack. There's Leslie. Pilarski bangs it off of Leslie States. Now there's CK, Charlie Kilty. He'll survey the situation. Oh, he goes through the middle. Gets it out of the zone. Good job to get out of the zone. Garrett, that can be Thomas Peter. Heim. Oh, he zigzags through Pilarski. Oh, and a shot to goal. Oh, through the legs of Pilarski. My goodness, got to play the body. Didn't play the puck. Nice dangling there. But you got to play the body on that one. Can't let him go through you like that. Power play goal. Jackson Heim. Power play goal. Got to play the body on that one. That's a different perspective. Obviously, we see it. A lot easier to see. But nice little dangle by Jackson Heim off of the stick there of Asher Rulo. Rulo now on the stick of Vale. There's Romance. Dump it in, looking for some support. He'll go dump it in. Vale will go change. Now for check. Oh, the puck would have been loose for a second. It would have been a little quicker. Got to look. Go buzz behind the net minder. Now back to pick it up with Rulo. He'll stop. Looking for some support. There's Rulo. On to the stick of Garrett Nelson. He'll dump it behind the number Kieran. Over there, Pilarski. Pilarski's forward checking. Able to get avoid the forward check, but they still keep it in. Rulo. Nice rotation there. Throw cross ice. Come on, you put the Jets in. They might be able to win, but he's gassed. He's going off. So played by Carter Clevin. Hasn't touched the puck. He'll give it to Jackson. I've just scored the unassisted goal. Jackson goes bingo bang. Oh, tic-tac-toe. Holy cow, that was a nice little dangle by Jackson Heim. Got the last power play goal. Heim again. He's really dangling there in the middle. Dang, in the back door. Oh, there's a back door. Shot save by the netminder. It's to clear the zone. Kilty. Check. That was Heim. Shot save. Didn't know where it was. Oh, almost went through the wickets. Almost went through the 5-hole. Make the save, though. And for those of you who don't know, or probably remember by now, Minnesota State High School rules, 6-goal lead. Running time, third period, number 3. So, back to play here. In to take the face-off, Jack Rowe, and kicked out Johnny Vale. Aaron Romanson take the draw. As he resituates himself as Vale. Oh, and he goes on and stick Vale. Kept in by Leslie. Stepping up Kilty. Kilty goes down low. Oh, there's a nice job by Pilarski able to intercept the pass, but it's going to go for ice. 10 minutes to play, period number 3. Our score is 6-0 in favor of the Lourdes Eagles. Trying to clear the zone. Rubbed out hard is Aaron Romance. As the crowd gives a cheer on that check. Pass on to the stick of number 12. Ritter dumps and tried to dump it in, but he does not get it in. Stepping up is Kilty. It'll stay onside. Kilty goes wide. Good job, Rulo. Save made. Puck is loose, but down on the ice was Kieran. He's able to make the save on Kilty. Is Kilty getting a job going wide? Heads up, heady hockey player. The smart players look. He's looking. Goalie's down. I'm going to take the shot. So you can see that. That's what you call the heads up. Hockey sense. So on to take the face up, Garrett Nelson. He's going to go against his counterpart, Braden Magnuson. Magnuson wins it cleanly. Back to Kilty again. Kilty over to his D partner. That's Finley Chase. Shot save, redirect. Nice save by the netminder, Kieran. Now battling 2 players back there is Asher Rulo. Gets a little support there from Garrett Nelson. Garrett Nelson clears the zone. And enough mustard. Yep, it's going to go for ice. So 8.5 left, period number 2. Zip. How you doing, partner? Future Cotter Rambler right here, right? A few of those at tonight's game. So the future bodes well for the Ramblers. The youth in Winona here going to the Cotter System School. So, like I said, the future's bright. Oh, Garrett Nelson gets it out of the zone. And Schloggy's not able to look at that. Heads up by Jackson Heim. Jackson Heim going wide. Jackson Heim circling, looking. Center ice. Shot. No. That's good heads up. Fender was not aware. Number 22. You can't get out of his stick. He's the leading scorer. M&M. Matthew Mahoney. Mahoney from Heim. No doubt about that one. Yep, no doubt about that one. You saw that one. Bury the biscuit, but you could see that play develop. That's coverage in front. Can't leave a guy like that alone. He's going to put the puck in the net. He's already coming in this game. Mahoney had 14 goals. Spotted that one. That's his second one in today's game. So he's got 2 more to add to his tally for the year. With the assist from Heim. Heim's had a solid game. Shot, rebound. Oh, I don't know if you got that piece of that or what, but nice redirect. Bunch of legs. Where's the puck? Battling away. There's Kelty. Kelty, look. Shot. Got a stick in there. Aaron Romance able to get the stick on that one. 6.5 left to play. These Lourdes Eagles here in Mississippi River going for the kill. They're already leading by 7, but they're not letting up. There's Radke. Oh, what a wicked wrister. High and over the net. Oof, that was a nasty one. Going top shelf, but see how hard that one went. All the way back to zone. Picked up. Drop. Kelty. Looking. Head up all the way. Brings it into the zone. Goes wide. Shot save. 2 shots. 2 quick saves. All behind the net. Go get the puck, boys. Scanlon. There's Garrett Nelson in. There's Sloggy. Nobody wants it. Hot potato. Who pick it up? You take it. I'll take it. No. But a Lord player will take it instead. That's Leslie. Leslie looking. Brings it back over to Heim. Shot. Save made by Kieran. Heim, good job. Walking the line. Looking for the thread and needle to get the shot on goal. Five minutes left this hockey game. 7-0 our score. Story Kieran's played well tonight. But in a few he probably wants back, and I know that, and he knows that. But other than that, played solid. Up behind the net minor, rest back to pick it up. Rulo over there to forechecking is Leslie. Oh, and picked up. Redirect. Rebound. Where's it? Good job by Kieran. Laying down, got the paddle at. Attaboy. Oh, nice backdoor play. They're playing pitch and catch. Get the whistle. And he catches it for the whistle. Good job. Boy, tell you what. Lourdes moving the puck well, cycling the puck well. Not calling off the dogs. 7 rip here. So I'm going to take the draw. Oh, kick out. Nope, it's going to be number 17. Seam loses the draw. And rattled around the half wall by Rulo over there trying to pick it up as Kada, but guess who? CK, Charlie Kelty. One of my choices for player of the game. Oh, he tried to clear it through the middle of the zone. Cannot get out of the zone. Come on now, Asher. Here we go. You got a shorthand. Odd man rush the other way. Opportunity. Bring it in the net. Shot. There's a rebound. Oh, high and wide over the net. Had the netminder down. I think he had an open net opportunity. 3-on-1. Got a weak shot on goal, but the rebound came out. Rulo went high. Going to break that shutout. Infamous word as a goaltender, but hey, in this case, I don't mind saying it. Shot. Save. Well, fighting the puck again. The long shot. Got to stop that then. They stopped it though. Kelty just walking in the middle, giving him time. Back to the point. A lot of legs there. Save made. Puck's loose. And we'll get a whistle. Finley chase. Good patience by the defense here by the Lourdes Eagles. They walked the line, looking, good heads up. But hey, I really like that decor, number 5, number 6, Kilty and Heim. They play well together, and they're heads-up player. That's you can see why they're the captains. So 2:45 in to take the draw. Garrett Nelson. His counterpart will be Braden Magnuson. Has a good night in the draw. Garrett kicks out. So, hey, Pilarski. Yeah, I'm playing defense. Let me take the draw. See what I do. Oh, and one cleanly by Magnuson. Over the one time. Oh, that was going to hurt. Garrett says, nah, no big deal. I'm tough. That was a quick, wicked slap shot that off of the defender, Garrett Nelson. Good job by Davey there, Davey Doherty. Got a hook. Oh, yeah, oops, who's getting the penalty? Going to be Schlage. 2 minutes in the penalty box. Man, rubbed him out. Nolan Lang says, hey, it's okay, buddy. Whatever. Is it Schlage? No, it's going to be the... Who got the hook? Got the hook on him? What's the number? So, a short power play. Magnuson. Hook. So, good job by Schlage to create that. Puck's loose. Keep battling, boys. You got to win this. Win the battle. Good job by Asherulo. Aaron Romance. Want to break that infamous word, boys. Keep it in. Shot saved by Clevin, Carter Clevin. We'll dump it out of the zone. 1.5 left. That's the goal here. Keep going. Go till the whistle. You got a power play for the rest of the game here, folks. Try to break it. Rulo onto the stick of Romance. Romance on rushing defender Leslie. Kind of hit the brakes. And Alcada. Oh, you got to have no ice. Yeah, they call ice. That'll kill the clock for another 20 seconds, boys. You got to make the pass. Get over the red line. Get over the red line. That's not ice. Get over the red. Step over the red line. It's not ice. So face off to the right, excuse me, right in that netminder. Oh. Tomato. Get figured out there, buddy. Right, left. Play it. Good job, Sawyer. Oh, but he shot it into the Rose chest there. One last chance, one last rush here. Keep going. Stepping up. Get it out of the zone. Go. Shot a goal. Leslie with the shorty. And that'll do it. That'll run it out. Number 7, Leslie with the short, and I go unassisted. So that'll do it here, folks. Final score. 8-zip. So that third period, 3 goals tallied for the Lourdes Eagles. Heim, unassisted power play goal. The second goal was number 22, Matthew Mahoney, with the assist going to 6. Peyton Leslie with the final. Unofficially, my shots on goal in that third period, 5, 10, 15, another 19 shots. So 19, 38 shots, 2 periods. And first period, so 38, 48. I count 54 plus or minus, 54 shots on goal for the Eagles. And a total of 6, 10, 13 total for the Ramblers. Hey, a lot closer game than the score big board showed. Some opportunities there and some chances that they want back. But like I say, it's a learning process. 10 skaters. It only gets better. The youth is coming up. And I tell you what, boys gave an effort this game. Next game now Friday. We'll see if I can get to that one. I think it's here as well. I thought it was on the road. My apologies, but I'll be here. So we'll see what we can do to bring that to you here and maybe come up with an interview or two between now and then with some hockey people I know. Maybe even see if I can bring another teammate of mine, former NHLer and former golfer Paul Broughton. See if I can rattle his cage and see if I can get a hold of him and some other people that I've known through the hockey world over the years. So, but our final score here from Bud King Ice Arena. The Lourdes Eagles come in and defeat the Cotter Ambers by a score of 8-0 is our finals. So I want to thank you all for watching the game. Stick around, maybe watching it on the replay. See, it's the start of something here. It takes time, and I appreciate every one of you out there listening and watching the game because hockey's a great game. Win, lose, or draw. And as Bob Johnson said, it's a great day for hockey, folks. Every day is a great day. And building that culture here, that Cotter hockey culture. So I'm going to let you go. Have a good remainder of your evening, folks. In the meantime, so long.